Hi guys, it's Holly Schultz from babygizmo.com. Today we're going to talk about eating out with baby. Now, I know some of you are cringing because babies are unpredictables as well as toddlers, so mealtime out can get ugly if you're not prepared. Today I'm going to show you a few products that make mealtime out much easier and much more smooth process, plus I'm going to give you a few tips at the end. Now, the first thing when you're going out to a restaurant, when you get there, you're going to need somewhere for baby to sit. Now, if I'm taking a baby that's under 6 months, I always bring my infant car seat carrier in with me and leave baby in the carrier while I'm eating. It's the easiest. They're protected from the germs. They're in their own space. Now, once a child gets to about 6 months old and can sit up, they want to be part of the action. So your choice is to use one of the restaurant's high chairs, which in my opinion can be kind of gross because they're either going to be dirty, or what if they don't have any and now you're out of luck? What I always do is I always bring my own booster. Now this is the toddler booster, and this is by Fisher-Price. I love this one. And this is what I would take most of the time because it's convenient, it's rather small, it folds up, and it can go over my shoulder. Plus, what I love about it is it has a tray. This is going to give baby his or her own space. Plus, it has a toy bar to keep them busy when they're not eating. And it's removable, which I love. And the tray. As you can see, it's a deep tray. So if I put Cheerios or another kind of snack, the snacks aren't going to roll onto the floor, which can be aggravating for both mom and baby. Now, it has a back. It also has a 3-point harness inside to keep your baby secure. And it adjusts for the size of your baby. On the back, there are 2 straps. Now, you will attach it to a chair. You could use it on a booth, but it's not going to attach to the booth, so I wouldn't recommend that because it's not going to be very stable or safe. So attach it to a chair. You're going to put this piece around the back of the chair. Then you're going to take the harness on the bottom and wrap it underneath the chair. And once you tighten it, this is a very secure booster. You put your child in. You pop on the tray. There's 3 different positions for the tray, and your baby has a clean, safe place to eat. Plus, what I love about the booster is it folds up. You fold down the back, you stick the toy bar in here, put the tray on it, snap it down, like that, and then I use the strap over here as a shoulder strap so that I can carry it in to the restaurant with me. Now this booster I leave in my trunk so that it's always with me if, we happen to go out to a restaurant. So this is a really great option to give baby a safe, clean place to eat instead of, using those restaurant high chairs. Now, if you're a mom that wants to use those restaurant high chairs, let's say you just can't take the booster with you. What I do is I bring placemats. Now these are the table toppers, and they have tape on the top and the bottom, and it tapes to the table in front of your child. And what that does is it gives your child a clean place to play and eat. Because, I don't know how clean those tables are either, so I always want something in front of my baby because they're going to eat right off the table. Babies, they don't eat with plates at this age. So you tape it right to the table, and that's going to give them a clean place. Now, if you have one of those mischievous toddlers, they may try to pull it off the table, but with a little distraction, they work wonders. So I keep these in my diaper bag as well. Now, if you have an older child, like I do, I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. Now, the table toppers aren't going to work anymore, but there is a great placemat. This is by Modern Twist. They're Modern Twist placemats. They're food-grade silicone placemats. First of all, how great is this container? You can carry this with you. It has a magnetic closure, and the placemat folds up into its box. Now, I adore these placemats. How cute are these? And they come in different styles. Now this one, it's all flexible because, like I said, it's silicone. You set it on the table in front of your child. It lays completely flat. And what the set comes with are markers. Now these are like whiteboard markers, and it allows your child to color and keep them busy. Now, these are not Crayola washable markers, so if you have a toddler that likes to write on maybe his clothes or himself, probably not the best idea. But if you have a child 3 and up that can handle markers that, might not be washable, these are great. They color in the placemat and the colors are vibrant. It's super fun, and what I love is that a little wet paper cloth, wet napkin, it wipes it all clean. You fold it up, you put it back in its box, and this is going to keep your child distracted for most of mealtime when they're not eating. Now, the placemat comes with the box and the 6 colors, and again, it's by Modern Twist. So this is a really great option for your older children at the table. Now, when it's time to eat, what do I bring is I bring snacks. It's very, very important to keep your baby, eating. They don't want to watch you eat and not eat themselves. And this is my Innobaby. This is the Stack and Seal, and I absolutely love it because it fits in my diaper bag. It has 4 different compartments that I can put various snacks. I can put formula. I can even put liquids in here, and it does not spill, which I love. And if you open it up, the top, if I were to use it as the formula, it has the formula hole, so I can just dump it right into the bottle. But if I were using it for snacks, I take that top piece off, and it's very easy to get to the snacks. So this is a great option so that you can bring a variety of food, water, juice, all kinds of things for baby. This container is by Innobaby, and it's called the Stack and Seal. Now I have the snacks. Now I want to keep baby clean, of course, so I always bring a bib. Now you can get those disposable bibs to keep in your diaper bag, which I do sometimes, but I like to bring my own bib because it's less wasteful to be throwing away a bib every time. This one is the Zoo Bibs by Skip Hop, and how cute is this one? This is the monkey, and what I love about it, it has a Velcro opening closure, so it's going to stay on baby. It has a pocket to grab the food that is dropped, and the best feature of this is that it folds in on itself, which is great. So if the bib is dirty, I can fold it in on itself to keep all the dirt inside the bib while in my diaper bag until I get home and I'm able to clean it. As you can see, it folds all the way into itself, into a cute little pocket, and it even has a nice little hook that I could hook it on the outside of my diaper bag or whatever. So this is a fabulous bib option. It's the Skip Hop Zoo Bib. Now, I also bring utensils. Now, this is if I'm feeding baby, because again, I'm going to be feeding baby food or whatever, and they also double as toys. My babies like to play with utensils, and these are by Avent, and just a spoon and a fork, and a trick I kind of do is that I keep these in a plain old Ziploc bag. Why? Because if they're dirty, it keeps them dirty. It keeps the dirtiness out of my diaper bag, and if they're clean, it keeps them clean. My diaper bag could be dirty. So this is going to ensure that they're clean when I get there. Once I've used them, I put them back in the bag until I get home to wash them. So that's a great tip for keeping your utensils clean. Now that I've shown you products to make dining out with baby easier, here are my top 5 tips. First, call ahead. It's very important that you do not go to a restaurant that has a very long wait. Your baby or your toddlers will expire by the time the food comes, which is never a pretty sight. So call ahead, get put on the list, or just pick one of those family-friendly restaurants that has no wait. Tip 2. Bring toys. Bring things to distract your baby. I would suggest bringing maybe 1 or 2 toys that your baby's never seen. That's going to keep them distracted longer, which makes mealtime better. And if you're going to use the restaurant high chairs, attach the toys to the high chair, either with a no throw or even a ribbon. That will make that throw in the ground game go away, which you don't want toys on a dirty ground. So make sure you attach the toys to the tray. Tip 3, bring food for your baby. Bring snacks, bring drinks, because they're not going to want to watch just you eating. And a lot of times maybe there isn't something on the menu for baby to eat, so make sure you bring. Tip 4, fancy restaurants, not a great idea at this age. They just don't have the time or the patience, and it could be disruptive to other restaurant goers. And my 5th tip for dining out with baby, don't worry or stress out if baby makes a mess. Restaurants and waitresses and waiters, they're used to it. Pick up the large pieces, leave an extra tip, and everything will be great. So don't stress if there's food on the floor because they're used to it. And those were products and tips for making dining out with baby easier. And I'm Holly Schultz from babygizmo.com. For even more news, product reviews, videos, and giveaways, and to find the best prices, go to babygizmo.com or visit our blog at ratedbymom.com.